Are you worried you might be detained if you stepped foot into the U.S.?
I don't believe I would be, but I haven't done a deep dive into that. At some point, that's something I have to think harder about.
Welcome to the wild world of crypto, where even the biggest names can fall from grace. Join us as we dive into the rise and fall of FTX and its CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried, a young entrepreneur who really knows how not to run a business. We'll explore everything from getting arrested in the Bahamas to fraud allegations that have sent shockwaves throughout the industry.
The arrest of FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried in the Bahamas.
So grab your popcorn and get ready for an in-depth and informative look at the crypto scandal of the century and the 3 key impacts this scandal is having on the crypto market. In today's video, we're diving into the shocking scandal that rocked the crypto world. The accusations of fraud against FTX and its charismatic CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried. FTX, a major player in the crypto market, has seen its fair share of successes, but now the rug has been pulled out from under it. But you shouldn't just take our word for it. In this video, we'll take you on a roller coaster ride through the rise and fall of FTX, unearthing the dirty details of the fraud allegations and uncovering the 3 major ways this scandal is shaking up the crypto market. Plus, we'll be giving you the inside scoop on what investors and industry players can learn from the scandal and how to safeguard themselves from similar risks in the future. FTX is a crypto exchange that has recently risen to prominence due to its innovative products and aggressive marketing tactics. Founded in 2019 by Sam Bankman-Fried, a young entrepreneur with a background in finance, FTX, within a short while, established itself as a major player in the crypto market, thanks to its focus on providing sophisticated trading tools and services to professional traders and institutions. However, despite its early successes, FTX faced several controversies and challenges in recent months. In late 2022, the company was accused of insider trading and market manipulation, which led to investigations by regulatory authorities. These allegations, along with the company's aggressive expansion plans and high leverage ratios, raised concerns about the sustainability of FTX's business model. These controversies and challenges came to a head when someone leaked the balance sheet of one of the company's entities, revealing that the foundation of its empire was precarious, leading to a classic bank run. FTX and all its companies declared bankruptcy, and customers could not get their money out of the exchange. The fall of FTX and Bankman-Fried's empire is a significant event for the crypto world and raises questions about the trust and stability of the industry. It's also worth noting that the bankruptcy expert who filed the document in court said that Bankman-Fried and his team were inexperienced, unsophisticated, and over their heads. The rise and fall of FTX serves as a cautionary tale for those looking to enter the crypto world, highlighting the importance of caution and due diligence when investing in this volatile market. FTX was considered a reliable and trustworthy player by many investors and industry players. However, in early 2023, the situation worsened when Bankman-Fried was arrested in the Bahamas on fraud charges. According to the authorities, Bankman-Fried and his accomplices defrauded investors of millions of dollars through a Ponzi scheme that involved the sale of unregistered securities. According to the indictment, Bankman-Fried allegedly misused customer funds from FTX to pay debts and fund operations at Alameda Research. The charges also allege that Bankman-Fried and his co-conspirators lied to equity investors about the financial condition of FTX, including the amounts of cash and cryptocurrency held in its accounts, to raise millions of dollars. The fraud allegations against Bankman-Fried and FTX have sent shockwaves through the crypto market, raising questions about the level of transparency and accountability in the crypto industry. The scandal has led to calls for greater regulatory oversight. He was released on a $250 million bail, but faces more than 100 years in prison if convicted on all charges. The trial is set to take place on October 2nd, 2023. The fall of FTX and Bankman-Fried's empire serves as a cautionary tale for those looking to enter the crypto world, highlighting the importance of caution and due diligence when investing in this volatile market. Now, Let's explore the effects that the FTX scandal will have on the overall cryptocurrency market in the future. Number 1. Regulatory scrutiny. The FTX scandal is just the latest in a string of controversies that have shaken the crypto market, with bankruptcies of companies like Celsius and BlockFi also making headlines. Voices are getting louder in the government that the crypto market needs to be more regulated, with people who have lost everything angry at the SEC for not regulating the market better already.
I had $40,000 2 months ago.
How much you have now?
8.
Stop it.
Stopped.
You lost 32 grand on crypto?
Twice.
The crypto industry has long been known for its lack of regulation, which has led to a lack of investor protection compared to traditional financial markets. However, governments worldwide are starting to notice and take steps to clean up the market. The US, European Union, and the UK are all actively working on creating more robust regulatory frameworks for the crypto industry to protect investors and prevent fraud. These regulatory measures may include stricter Know Your Customer and anti-money laundering regulations, increasing reporting requirements for crypto companies, and more stringent licensing and registration processes for crypto exchanges. These measures aim to create more transparency and accountability in the crypto market, which will help build trust and confidence among investors. It's important to note that regulations will change the crypto market dynamics, and some companies may be impacted more than others, but it's a step in the right direction toward making crypto a more stable and safer investment. Number 2. Influence on other crypto companies. The FTX scandal has not only affected the company and its investors, but it has also had a ripple effect on the entire crypto industry. Other companies like Binance and Coinbase are also facing increased scrutiny and questions about their practices. Binance, the world's largest exchange, is facing questions about the reserves it holds to back up customer funds, and has seen billions of dollars in outflows before the end of 2022. While there is currently no reason to suspect that Binance faces any risk of bankruptcy, the market backdrop for crypto exchanges is looking bleak, with falling trading volumes and account balances.
Many consumers are really hurt financially. They have money stuck on FTX, etc. That's going to really shake confidence in trust, credibility in this industry.
Experts believe that the most reliable and trustworthy companies will be able to survive and thrive in the long term. This could lead to a more mature and stable crypto market in the future, with fewer fraudulent companies and more reliable players. For private investors, it's important to do your due diligence before investing in any crypto-related company and to be prepared for the potential risks and uncertainties of the market. It's also a good reminder that regulation is important, and companies with good compliance practices will have an advantage in the long run. Additionally, Bitcoin, the longest-lived digital currency, may be better positioned than its smaller rivals. Number 3. Reputation damage. The FTX scandal has caused a significant blow to the reputation of the crypto market. The scandal has raised concerns about the reliability and trustworthiness of crypto companies, and it has cast a negative light on the industry as a whole. This is particularly damaging for those just getting involved in the crypto market and may now be hesitant to trust any crypto-related companies. The scandal has also raised questions about the industry's level of transparency and accountability. The fallout from the FTX scandal continues to be felt throughout the crypto market. The ripple effects of the scandal are likely to continue to be felt over the next few months as the industry adjusts to the new reality, because many had previously viewed the company as a reliable and trustworthy player, and the revelation of fraud has led to a loss of confidence in the industry as a whole. The fact that such a high-profile company could be involved in fraudulent activities has raised concerns about the level of transparency and accountability in the crypto industry. The loss of trust in the industry is not just limited to customers, but also to regulators and lawmakers. Rebuilding trust will be a long and difficult process, but it's crucial for the industry to regain the trust of the public to continue to grow and evolve. However, it's important to remember that the crypto market is constantly evolving and changing, and this scandal should not be seen as a reflection of the entire industry. In the long run, The crypto market will recover from this setback and continue to grow and evolve. It's important for companies and industry players to be upfront and accountable in their business practices, and for investors to be cautious and do their research before making any decisions. A more transparent and regulated crypto market will help rebuild the public's trust and prevent future scandals like FTX. The FTX scandal has highlighted the importance of caution and due diligence when investing in the crypto market. The fraud allegations against Sam Bankman-Fried and his company have caused significant financial losses for investors and a loss of trust in the industry as a whole. But as with any young and rapidly evolving market, these challenges can ultimately lead to a stronger, more trustworthy industry in the long run. As always, it's important to protect yourself by doing your research and being aware of the potential risks. So, while the FTX scandal may be a cautionary tale, it's not the end of the story for the crypto market. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay ahead of the game. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to Ape Finance for more informative content. Also, click here to watch another video about the crypto market. We'll see you in the next one.